Choosing the right smartwatch is harder than it looks. Apple has multiple options for iPhone users, Android has strong choices from Google and Samsung, and brands like Garmin and Huawei focus more on battery life, fitness, and value. So in this video, we're counting down the top 5 best smartwatches you can buy right now. Whether you want the best iPhone watch, the best Android experience, or the best value pick, this list will help you choose the right one. All the products mentioned are linked in the description below. Let's get started. Starting at number 5, we have the Huawei Watch Fit 4. This is the best option on the list if you want a stylish smartwatch experience without spending flagship money. The first thing that stands out is the design. It has a clean aluminum body, a thinner profile, and a bright AMOLED display that makes it look more premium than its price suggests. But the real surprise is how capable it is for fitness. The Watch Fit 4 brings strong sports tracking, accurate GPS, and even offline mapping features that are usually found on much more expensive watches. That makes it a great pick for anyone who wants a watch that looks good, tracks workouts properly, and does not feel cheap on the wrist. Battery life is another big win. While most premium smartwatches need charging every day or two, this one can comfortably last around a week depending on how you use it. Of course, there is a trade-off. The smart features are more basic. You do not get the same app ecosystem or payment support you would find on Apple, Samsung, or Google watches. But for the price, that is easy to accept. So, if you want a smartwatch that looks premium, tracks fitness well, and lasts much longer than most flagship models, the Huawei Watch Fit 4 is one of the best value picks right now. At number 4, we have the Samsung Galaxy Watch 8. This is Samsung's most polished smartwatch in years, and it feels like a real step forward. The design is cleaner, the display is brighter, and the new cushion-style case gives it a more refined look on the wrist. It feels modern without trying too hard. But the biggest upgrade is not just the hardware, it is the smarter software experience. With Google Gemini now built into the watch, the Galaxy Watch 8 feels more useful than older Samsung watches. Instead of just handling simple commands, it can respond in a more natural and helpful way, which makes the watch feel more like a real assistant on your wrist. Health tracking is also strong, especially for daily wellness and heart rate accuracy. Samsung has added more advanced insights, but the best features still work best if you have a Samsung phone. And that is the main thing to know before buying it. If you use a Galaxy phone, this watch makes a lot of sense. It connects smoothly, gives you the full feature set, and feels like a natural extension of the Samsung ecosystem. The drawback is battery life. It still does not fully solve Samsung's biggest weakness, especially on the smaller model. For many users, daily charging will still be part of the routine. So, the Galaxy Watch 8 is best for Samsung users who want a stylish, intelligent, and polished smartwatch with strong health features. At number 3, we have the Google Pixel Watch 4. This is Google's most complete smartwatch yet, and it is one of the best choices for Android users overall. The biggest visual upgrade is the new Actua 360 dome display. It reduces the bezels and gives the watch a cleaner, almost edge-to-edge look. On the wrist, it feels more premium, more modern, and more refined than before. Google also improved 2 of the biggest weak points from previous models: tracking accuracy and charging speed. The Pixel Watch 4 now feels more reliable for fitness tracking, and the faster charging makes it much easier to live with every day. But the real strength is the software. The interface feels smooth and playful, Google services work naturally, and Gemini makes the watch feel smarter than a basic notification device. Then there is Fitbit integration, which is still one of the biggest reasons to buy a Pixel Watch. It gives you clean, easy to understand health and fitness insights without making everything feel too complicated. At number 2, we have the Apple Watch Series 11. This is the best all-around smartwatch for most iPhone users. It is not a radical redesign, but it does not need to be. Apple already had the formula right, and the Series 11 simply makes it feel more polished. The design is slim, the display is large and bright, and the overall experience is incredibly smooth. Everything feels connected, from notifications to music, maps, health, and daily use. That seamless iPhone integration is still what separates Apple Watch from nearly everything else. The biggest improvements are more practical than flashy. The new glass on aluminum models is more durable. watchOS 26 brings a cleaner liquid glass design, and the smarter Smart Stack makes the watch feel more aware of what you need throughout the day. Health tracking also gets more useful. with new wellness features like hypertension notifications and a native sleep score. But Apple keeps it simple. Instead of throwing too much data at you, the Series 11 gives you clear health insights that are easy to understand. The drawback is still battery life. It is good enough for daily use, but it still needs regular charging. If you want a true multi-day Apple Watch, you need to move up to the Ultra. So, if you use an iPhone and want the best everyday smartwatch, the Apple Watch Series 11 is the safest choice. And at number 1, we have the Apple Watch Ultra 3. This is the most complete Apple Watch you can buy right now, and the best premium smartwatch for iPhone users. It is not a total reinvention, but it takes everything people already liked about the Ultra line and makes it better. The 49mm titanium design is still here, but the display now feels larger, brighter, and more useful in daily use. Battery life is the biggest reason to choose the Ultra over the regular series model. Instead of charging every day, the Ultra 3 works comfortably as a multi-day smartwatch, which makes it feel much more reliable. Apple also added satellite connectivity, giving the Ultra 3 a major safety advantage when you are away from normal coverage. With watchOS 26, it also gets new health features like hypertension monitoring and sleep score, making it feel more complete as a wellness device. Tracking is still excellent, with very accurate GPS and one of the most reliable wrist-based heart rate systems available. But it is not perfect. A high-end Garmin still gives you deeper training metrics and much longer battery life. And if you already own the Apple Watch Ultra 2, this is not a must-have upgrade. But for anyone using an original Ultra, an older series model, or looking for the best Apple Watch experience available, the Apple Watch Ultra 3 is the new champion. That wraps up our list of the best smartwatches you can buy right now. All the products mentioned are linked in the description below. Which one would you pick? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more tech reviews.